the Devil is the story of an Irish-born exorcist, Father Malachi Martin, from 2016, a film documentary presented by the Irish Film Board. Liar, scoundrel, cheat, or good and holy man? That's the question here. Father Malachi Martin studied in Belgium and was linked to the Vatican at the time of the 60s Vatican Council being established to make churches more up to date. But churches in fact were closing and priests were leaving their calling. All indeed was not as well as had been envisioned. Malachi Martin was from a clerical background and spoke multiple languages and travelled the world and was considered an evangelical Indiana Jones. In the mid-60s he moved to America and wrote books and appeared on many TV shows and brought to the masses the attention through television and the media in his strong belief that the strength of the Catholic Church was unity, but that unity was gone. Malachi feared that during the decades of peace, love and flower power in the 60s, that the populace were dismissing the devil's existence, and that was a terrifying thing, allowing evil to flourish. He was part of an underground movement of exorcists. Malachi found his ways into the American people's hearts, and this effortlessly charming Irishman soon found many doors opening for him, with book deals and privately funded speaking events and public addresses, all very much becoming a part of his daily practice. First-hand accounts from friends, colleagues and acquaintances down the years of Father Malachi Martin give their thoughts here and accounts of the man during his lifetime. The most interesting of all coming from his driver, who got to know Father Martin perhaps best of all, spending many long hours with him on the road and building a personal bond and friendship along the way. It is his account of Malachi Martin's last exorcism where he recalls dropping Martin off at the home of a regular all-American family. He states fearfully on camera that he drove Father Martin everywhere, but never once stayed around. He would pick the man up, drop him off at his destination, drive off and only return to pick Martin up when he was called to do so. At this particular family's residence, the driver was chilled to see Father Martin greeted by a 4-year-old girl who acknowledged him with poise beyond her young years and spoke in a calm yet threatening greeting to Father Martin. He just smiled back at her and proceeded into the house. When the friend and driver returned to pick Father Martin up, he details how upon leaving, the same 4-year-old girl blew him a kiss goodbye to Father Martin with eerie stance. Just 2 days later, Father Malachi Martin was proclaimed dead at a local hospital. Fact or fabrication, the life story of Father Malachi Martin is compelling. Dare you watch Hostage to the Devil to decide for yourself? Not for the faint-hearted, but for the curious and interested, Hostage to the Devil is an engrossing and at times unnerving viewing experience. One that holds the attention throughout and gets a 7 out of 10 chilling scorecard. Just be sure not to watch this one too late at night. Thanks for watching. Sleep well. Bye for now.